So basically, I believe that there are times when we have to wait in life. I guess I'm a fifth grade boy now. Hello to all of my gorgeous subscribers and any potential new faces. My name is Autumn and I make videos here on YouTube, obviously, since you're watching this on YouTube. If you guys want to stick around, hit that subscribe button down below. I'm going to be uploading some pretty cool content for 2017. So today I wanted to talk about a topic that I personally really struggled with in 2016. Y'all can ask my friends, it was a little rough, but took an L, but I bounced back. Last night took an L, but tonight I bounced back. And that topic is patience. So basically, I believe that there are times when we have to wait in life. I guess I'm a fifth grade boy now. There are times when we're going to have to wait in life for what we want to happen. And during those times, I like to call that your season of waiting. And what you need to do during that season of waiting is just be patient. With the new year brings on many New Year's resolutions, many new beginnings, and all of that. And sometimes we have to wait for those new beginnings and those resolutions. Sometimes it doesn't always work out how we want it to work out. And I'm going to be talking about really just all aspects of it, with material things, with your dreams and goals, with relationships. Just patience is key in all of these things. And I feel like it's something that at times we don't even realize that that's what we're missing in these equations. I think it's definitely safe to say that our generation is a generation of instant gratification. If we're not seeing something at this present moment, we don't want it. And I feel like it's something that can be very detrimental to just our mindset and to how we're gonna go towards reaching our goals and all of that stuff. However, I do think it's something that can be completely turned around. So rather than focusing on, oh, it's not like this at the moment, oh, blah, 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 why not focus on what it could be? Why not focus on the journey and the growth that it's gonna take to get where you wanna be? Just because it's not happening at this exact moment doesn't mean that it's never gonna happen. It might just need more effort, more time, just in general, more growth. Like I told you guys, I basically had an epiphany in which I realized that I have been just being so impatient from many parts and aspects of my life, and I just really feel like I was able to apply these things and I was able to kind of transform my mindset and just kind of become more patient. And I realized that it's more about the journey rather than just what's going to happen. So with that being said, I do have a few tips for remaining patient. So it's no secret that I live for the Lord and that I am a huge Christian. If you didn't know, I live for the Lord and I'm a huge Christian. What really helps me with patience and just remaining patient is diving into the Bible, seeing what God has to say. There are just so many verses in the Bible that can really be interpreted towards waiting and patience. And one of my favorite verses in the Bible about this waiting and plans and all of that is Jeremiah 29:11, where the Lord is talking about the plans that he has for you. And he says, "For I know the plans that I have for you, plans to prosper you and not harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." Just diving into the Bible and discovering new verses like this just really helped me to remain patient in my season of patience, my season of waiting for whatever it is that I'm waiting for. It really just helps me to focus on what really matters, which is just the journey and just keeping my eyes on God, understanding that he has a plan for me and that maybe that plan won't be the same as what I had planned, but that's okay because he has plans for me that will give me hope in a future, and those plans are better than any plan that I could have put together myself. Another thing that really does help me during my season of waiting is putting in moves rather than just talking about what I'm going to do. So I honestly feel like as this generation of instant gratification, we do this a lot where we talk about all this stuff we're gonna do, we post about what we're gonna do, we do everything besides actually do it. So I think that when I actually put in moves to do something, whether, for example, let's say that you've always had this goal of starting a YouTube channel. Maybe that first step, putting in moves towards doing that, is buying that first camera. Maybe there's something going on in your relationship that you need to talk about. That move is talking about that with your partner, your significant other. Maybe you have a work-related goal, and maybe that first step is applying for that internship. Rather than just talking about what we're gonna do, why don't we just say it? Because then you'll actually feel like you're working towards something and you're not just waiting for it to fall into your lap. So just putting in moves. That is my second tip. My third tip is more of a perspective, and that perspective that I have is that I just need to accept where I am and let God do his work on me. Just know that I am exactly where God wants me. I find comfort in that, and I tell myself that a lot. I just sit down and I'm feeling overwhelmed and I'm feeling like, oh, this is taking too long. I just have to realize this is exactly where God wants me. I am in this point of my journey. I was definitely further than I was yesterday, even if I did absolutely nothing. As the days go by, you get closer and closer to whatever it is that you are trying to attain. So just understanding, knowing you are exactly where you need to be in the world at this moment. And also just going along with that, which kind of ties into my next one, is comparison. And just comparing yourself with other people, that is never a good thing to do, because you see what they're doing, you see all these moves that they're making, and it just kind of makes you feel like, well, crap, what am I doing? And sometimes, honestly, like, hear me out here, sometimes it can be a good thing to see that there are people out there that are kind of like doing more than you, because sometimes that can just give you that push that you need. Everyone's walk is completely different. So just because they're doing this, that doesn't mean that you're doing the wrong thing necessarily. Like as I said, it can give you that push to do something that you've always wanted to do, which can be good. But it's when you start to compare, oh, why isn't this happening for me yet? But it's happening for this person. Like I said, everyone's walk is different, different people, different timing. So just understand, like I said from my previous point, understand you are exactly where you need to be right now. And another kind of perspective is just kind of, I keep mentioning this journey. And another perspective that I have on this is that this is a journey, as I've been saying, and it's not just an end result. So understanding that throughout this journey, there's going to be different things that prepare you for that end result. So it's not just completely over just because it's not happening right now, because it's all about the journey. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Comment down below, let me know how you guys see patience and waiting, and if there's anything that you're waiting for down below, I can pray for you, brother/sister, all of that. And if you aren't already subscribed, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below if you want to see some more content just like this and some other pretty awesome content too. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you have a blessed new year. I hope that 2017 just brings on many, 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 many blessings for you guys, many new beginnings. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys!